getting pretty weird around here.
It really is.
It's November 1st, which means I have another full month's worth of stats to share with you, and boy, what a weird month it was, wasn't it?
Totally weird.
So did I make enough to pay all of my bills this month with the Amazon Influencer Program? We're gonna take a look at that today, but very quickly first, let's talk about why it was such a weird month.
Let's skip ahead.
So last month I did a video with a silly animation to start it, showing how this roller coaster ride really is. There were some really weird placement changes in September that really crushed most of our earnings. Those really didn't start coming back in early October. Then the Prime days hit and everybody's stats were kind of back to normal, or back to where they were before they took away all of the placements. Then they added the new placements back, and slowly but surely it kind of creeped back up to what we were accustomed to in the past. And it looked like October might end a little bit better than it had started, but then some sort of click glitch.
What did you call it?
I know a lot of people are calling it a glitch, and I'm kind of jumping on board with that because I checked my placements using the Sorio extension and I hadn't been removed from any of the carousels. I was still in the top carousels, I was still in the lower carousels. So either there was some sort of click discrepancy and reporting error with Amazon, or since all my videos are still there, maybe there just wasn't any traffic coming to those pages, which I don't really believe. I'm sure Amazon kept doing business as usual. So I'm guessing this is some sort of click error or reporting error, and I don't know how Amazon would deal with that if that is the case.
Nothing. They do nothing.
I don't know if maybe when I refresh the statistics in the future, those dates will be filled up with revenue, or if that revenue is going to be added to other days. So I'm going to have these really crazy looking days because they're adding the revenue that I should have had on those days to those days, or if when they send the paycheck for this month, it's going to be a little bit more than what the reporting says it is. I have no idea how they would do that. And if I do see any discrepancies, or if I do see places where I think they're adding that money back in, I will certainly let you know.
Yeah, do that.
But having said all of that, I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about because you're all probably looking at your own statistics also, and it looks really weird this month. So let's just go ahead and take a look at my earnings for October 2023. Okay, if you've been following along at home all these months, you will know what this is. This is my spreadsheet that I share with the community. It's important to keep track of your numbers to understand what your business is doing to make educated moves moving forward. So let's just take a look at what happened in October. So October 2023, I only added 13 new videos. I've been sticking to the only buying what I need and reviewing it rather than trying to buy things just to review. That's still a little weak though. Honestly, between me, you, and the wall, I was a little bit demotivated from this program this month, honestly, and I really was pushing a lot of other programs a little bit harder. I started a new Amazon merch program, which I really dove into this month. I also started a new faceless YouTube channel, which I really put a ton of time and effort into this month. So this program kind of did take the back burner for me this month, and I only uploaded 13 videos, which means that my total videos now are 466. Those 466 videos were responsible for sending 21,034 clicks, which is up from last month. So you would think I would made more money because I had more clicks. Wasn't the case. Spoiler. So I also take my shoppable videos and put them on YouTube with my Amazon Associates link, and that endeavor netted me an extra only $77.64 this month. So even that was down as well. But here is what you've come to see. How much money did I make? I usually say about $100 a day is my minimum requirement for living, which is about $3,000 a month. And in October 2023, with all this crazy crap going on, I made in the Amazon Influencer Program $2,849.83. Wah, wah, wah.
You should be grateful.
So adding my YouTube earnings into that, that means that I made $2,927.47 last month, which I know 3,000 is just kind of an arbitrary number. That's probably still enough to pay my bills, but I like to set kind of a nice clean number saying I need to be making $3,000 a month in order for this business to be successful. And this is the first month in a long time where I did not hit that number. So I came up a few dollars short of my $3,000 a month requirement. So this will be the first month technically that I would have to dip into my savings in order to pay my bills, which is a huge bummer. Kind of a letdown. I was hoping Q4 would be this amazing thing, and so far starting out in Q4, it's not. I still believe it's going to be pretty good. I believe November and December will probably be my best months in this program, but we will have to take a look at that when those months happen. So I also got a really good request from Better You Now, a channel that requested seeing a yearly total of how much I've made. That's something they wanted to see, so I'm gonna start trying to add that in here because I think it's a great idea. So if you total up so far this year in this program, I have made $36,093.88 by being an Amazon influencer. So about 30 grand a year technically is about what I need to pay my bill. So I already hit that in October. So whatever happens in November and December is just kind of extra or just kind of gravy, which is awesome. So I've made $36,000 so far this year. Now let's breeze through these very quickly. My EPC was 14 cents. So every click made me 14 cents, which is way down. My earnings per video was way down to $6.12, which really hurts. And here's how I usually keep track of things, which is by daily. I want to make $100 a day technically with this program to be successful, in my opinion. And I only made $94.43 a day in October, which is a bummer. Earnings per video per day is 20 cents. In my yearly projected, which if this is all I made every single month, this is about how much I would be earning per year, which is $34,468.60. So yes, a slight disappointment, but I need you to please keep in mind that most people, especially people in other countries around the globe, would kill to be able to make almost $3,000 a month with a program sitting at home in their pajamas. I don't take this for granted.
You better not.
I put a lot of money away in order to be able to keep my head afloat during months like this, which I think is also a very smart thing to do if you're able to do that. But still, even if it stays like this, even if it stays like these October numbers forever, it's still a $34,000 a year business. Please keep that in mind. This is a wonderful program. I love it. I slacked off on it a little bit this month because I was demotivated and I was trying to build other things, but I still am fully committed to this program. I'm going to still continue to show you my numbers on this channel and show you my journey. So if you are into this sort of stuff, then please do all those things you're supposed to do to help the channel grow. And I'll see you in the next one.
I'm never coming back. Never!